Welcome back to Real Florida Magazine. Today we're talking to Bay Area Food Bank. Probably never have we had a more compelling problem with people in general, but certainly children having enough to eat. Today we're joined by Suzanne Rowland and Leah Weber from the Bay Area Food Bank out of Milton, Florida. They actually cover from the western side of the Florida Panhandle all the way to Washington County, in which we find ourselves today. And pure and simple, the simplest terms possible, they simply ensure that at least some kids and children are not going to go without food. In our show today, we're going to talk about the need. Most of us are not aware of that need, and we're going to talk about what we're doing. We're also going to let you know how you can become involved. This is a worthwhile cause. More importantly, anything that you donate to this group stays within your own county, whichever county that happens to be. You can actually earmark it so that folks within your county are the beneficiaries. When we come back, we're going to be talking about all this and more about the Bay Area Food Bank. You're watching Real Florida Magazine, and if you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the show, or maybe there's something you'd like to see featured, just give us a call, drop us an email, or visit our website at realfloridamagazine.org. We'll be right back with more from Real Florida Magazine. Welcome back. Today our guest is the Bay Area Food Bank. We have Suzanne Rowland and Leah Weber, all the way from Milton, Florida, joining us on the show today. First of all, wow, hour-and-a-half drive. Thank you very much for taking the time for visiting us over here to let us know about Bay Area Food Bank.
You're very welcome.
Of course.
You were just recently, today, for lunch, our guest at the Chipley Kiwanis Club. So that gives me a little bit of a head start. I'm able to more thoroughly appreciate what you do. But more importantly, in this case, know a little bit more, be a little bit more cognizant of the needs that we have here in the Florida Panhandle, and obviously right here in Chipley and Washington County, in which we find ourselves. Suzanne, you are the director of the program. Talk a little bit about Bay Area Food Bank, how long it's been around, what exactly you do, and why you do what you do.
Okay. I've been with the Bay Area Food Bank about 4 years now. It has been in existence for 30 years. It has covered through Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, 24 different counties. In Florida, we cover 7. And we are working with people who are food insecure. They don't know where their next meal is going to come from, if they're going to be able to pay a bill, if they have a car payment or a home that they're going to be losing, or they can buy food for their family. And so in Florida, we've been doing it for about 10 years, and we've been in the Washington County where we are today since 2007, serving the people over here.
30 years. Why have I never heard of the Bay Area Food Bank?
That's probably a good question. I think that happens a lot of times. People don't realize, they hear Bay Area, they don't think it's locally, possibly. It's more Bay County in the local area, or Mobile Bay. But we've been covering this for quite a while, trying to get the food over here. And
I guess probably more appropriately, because I have not been in that system. I have not had that need. I don't work in a school, which obviously are very sensitive, especially to the children's needs. Leah, I understand that you're relatively new to the organization. You both made a presentation today to the Kiwanis Club here in Chipley, talking about this need. You talked about, in particular, Kate Smith Middle School and Vernon, in the Vernon school system, Vernon Elementary School. You said we had 18 children, and that may not seem like a lot unless you're one of the 18, but you've got 18 kids right here in Chipley at Kate Middle School who need your services in order not to leave school on a Friday and come back Monday not having had food in that interim period. How does that work? You talked about the backpack program.
Exactly. Well, what we have is our backpack program. It's not federally funded, so we work directly with donations from sponsors or people individually. We have groups that sponsor the backpack programs. They certainly can be sponsored through individuals as well. You don't have to, you can donate what you can. And it goes, like you said, it stays directly in Washington County so that it meets the children's needs here. It's $3.50 to provide a weekend's worth of meals for the child. And so for a whole school year is 40 weeks. One child can be fed for $140.
Most people leave more than a $3.50 tip when they go out to eat. Mm-hmm. To think that you can ensure that a child is going to leave school on a Friday and not worry about not eating until they come back on Monday, that's huge.